Welcome back everyone, and this time it's for UFC 308 Topuria vs Holloway. As usual, I'm going to talk only about the main card. This time we've got 5 fights. First fight of the night takes place in middleweight division. We've got Shara Magomedov taking on Armen Petrosian. Right away I'm going to predict Shara Magomedov to get the win. I don't want to overlook Armen Petrosian, but he has less experience actually than Shara Magomedov, with 14 fights for Magomedov and 12 fights for Petrosian. Plus, Magomedov is undefeated, although his last win was kind of controversial with the cage grabs and things like that. But anyway, Magomedov to get the win, probably by decision. Next, we've got Lerone Murphy taking on Dan Ige. Top fighters, I think Lerone is like 12 in the division, number 12, and Ige is number 14. Lerone is undefeated, and on the rise there's only a no contest or a draw that I don't remember about, but other than that, undefeated, 14-0. Yeah, it's 14-0, and then Ige just, he takes every kind of opportunity and fight that is presented in front of him. So, interesting fight. I would predict Lerone Murphy to get the win, probably by a finish, but I'm really looking forward to this fight. Next, we actually go to the light heavyweight division with the number 1 ranked Magomed Ankalaev, and he's taking on Alexander Rakic. He's a massive favorite, Ankalaev. He's been a title contender, but it ended in a draw, in a majority draw, something like that. It was really, really controversial at the time. I just hope something like that never happens again, but I think he's not really presenting as a champion. However, this doesn't mean he's not good. He's even a great fighter. Only one loss that he had from, I think it was Paul Craig. I don't know if it was a finish or decision win. It was way back in the day. Let me see. Yeah, in his UFC debut back in 2018, he lost to a submission. Wow, a really late round submission from Craig Paul that gave him his first loss ever, and his first loss during his UFC debut. So, yeah, I think he's going to win this weekend against Rakic, but this is a tough fight for sure. Next, this is actually the co-main event. I don't think it's a 5-round fight. I don't remember that, but it takes place once again in the middleweight division. And we've got number 3 ranked Robert Whittaker taking on number 13 ranked Khamzat Chimaev. And this fight was scheduled earlier this year, but Khamzat was not hurt but sick and could not really fight or train, so the fight was delayed. Then when it happened again, when the fight was scheduled once again, Khamzat fell ill again, and Robert took on short notice against Ikram Aliskerov. And now this is the third time this fight is scheduled, and it will happen hopefully this weekend. And this is a fight to be looking forward, and just to be interested in. I think Robert Whittaker is going to get the win and beat the undefeated Khamzat Chimaev. Why? Because, well, he's always dangerous, and maybe this is him getting back to the title picture. So Robert Whittaker to get a win by decision, unanimous decision. Next, and this is the main event, a 5-round fight taking place in the featherweight division, with the title on the line. The champion, Ilja Topuria, defends for the first time against former featherweight champion, number 2 ranked in the division and currently BMF title holder, Max Holloway. Ilja Topuria is going to get the win this weekend. I know he's kind of overconfident with some trash talk that can be seen as really ridiculous attempts to look down on Max Holloway, but he's really that good. Both fighters are that good. This is a spectacular fight, and we didn't even start the night. There's been no fight, just hype, and it's already amazing. But Ilja Topuria is going to remain undefeated and retain his belt this weekend. That I'm sure of. How, I don't know, but this is how it's going to happen. This is the only scenario I see. Ilja Topuria retaining the belt and winning this weekend. So that were my predictions for UFC 308. I'll leave you there. Until next time.